So today is kind of a special day. We're heading down to Dallas to do some car things.
Plano.
Yeah. Just got some breakfast for the road trip. Got like a 3 hour and some odd minute drive. We're gonna head straight and then hang left. And so yeah, we're gonna put it on the dyno. We're rocking the bass tune right now. And hopefully put down some big boy numbers. Right now we're not doing too bad on wastegate pressure. About 450-ish. So yeah. Those are cool.
Chevy.
Nice. What's going on here? Nice.
Some sick cars, man.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Mr. Truck.
Been stuck behind this guy for a hot minute now. There we go. Thank you.
Just had to pass the do not impede left lane sign.
He's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. What is that hanging off your window? Alright. That's fine. Alright, so let's preface this video with being the first real video of the channel. Other than I'm not bashing on your sexual ones.
Terrible.
It wasn't that bad.
Video.
It's not that bad. So, when you bought this car in 17, did you ever think it would be where it is today?
Not a clue.
No?
No.
Did you didn't have any like crazy goals for it when you bought it?
Well, I mean, I had that 450 horsepower setup in my WRX that I put in this car.
Right.
And I was really happy with it. And then I threw a rod through the block.
That's how it all starts.
And, well, before that, I tore up my 5-speed, so then I 6-speed swapped it. And then I threw a rod, and I was like, well, I got the transmission, so let's go full ham, I guess.
Hell yeah. So right now, what is this car set up with? So you obviously have the 6-speed swap done.
6-speed swap. It's got a fully built block. It's got 272 cams in it, and built heads, ported heads, and it's got a 6266 on it. E85, 2 fuel pumps, pretty much everything that you need to support it. So,
What is your target boost and target power for today?
target boost, I'd be happy with like 35 PSI and 650 wheel on their Mustang down there. We'll see
So,
what happens.
He has been prepping for this for months and months. I mean, it was at a fab shop for how long did Mickey have this?
Probably like 3 months.
Yeah, for about 3 months, just doing all the plumbing and everything, making sure everything was perfect, making sure all the joints were flared, so couplers wouldn't pop off, powder coating worked, the whole nine. And he initially took it down to Growler about a month ago to get. It was supposed to have the final tune done, but he ran into a couple hiccups. A few things broke on the dyno because it has 140K on the clock.
I mean, I've completely rebuilt everything, so
Yeah.
I was bound to screw something up. Plus, the PCV valve gave out, which was pushing oil. So,
Yeah.
little things break.
So now that the oil system is figured out, the crankcase venting and the fuel temps are in check, we're going back for the final round 2, and hopefully we can get the final tune dialed in, make some big boy numbers. So that's what today is all about. We're heading down to Growler Motorsports, and are they in Dallas or Plano?
We're in Plano.
Okay, down in Plano, Texas, which is right next to Dallas, essentially. So we're gonna put it on their heartbreaker dyno and get everything straightened out. So hopefully we see some big fireballs and some big numbers. So, yep, just gotta wait out the drive. We got like what, 2 hours, 2.5 hours?
Yeah, something like probably 2 hours left.
Yeah. So here we are, pulling up to Growler Motor Labs.
How could you tell? Is it all the Subarus in the parking lot? They do a lot of other things. They do Porsches, Volkswagen, Nissan.
Oh damn, STI goals.
Yeah, they got some clean cars here.
Nice.
All right. Let's go talk Scott.
Yeah.
I'm Al Muir. I do media and marketing here at Growler Motor Labs in Plano, Texas. Let's go on in the back. I'll show you around.
Cool. Oh, right off the bat, I like.
You'll see a ton of Subies back here, obviously. We're a very Subie heavy shop. Do everything from Legacies to BRZs to WRX, SPIs, everything in between. So
Beautiful. So what are some of the builds you have going on right now?
I'm sorry?
What are some of the builds you have going on right now?
Shoot, we just got in a 2013. We're doing a new build on. Just came in last night at 6 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
So we're having to do that one right from the bottom on up.
Motor and everything?
We've got an older one too, a 2004 that we're building. A lot of the stuff though is basic stuff, you know, whether it's maintenance or if it's, you know, we're doing stage packages. Sometimes it's just something simple. Our Golf here was a total rebuild after an accident. So we
Oh,
did
man.
everything.
So you guys do body work too?
No, we don't do the body work.
Okay.
But we had to redo the engine. We had to get a new intercooler for it.
Okay.
New brakes. I mean,
Yeah.
everything. So we got pretty much from the ground up.
Wow.
Body work.
Camaro?
We do Camaros as well now.
Okay.
Since we became Growler, we do LS stuff. So we do a lot of Camaros.
Okay.
Some Corvettes, but a lot of Camaros. There's a ton of those. So it's a very active community.
Now, when you say became Growler, were you guys previously rebranded as something else?
No, we were initially Cobb Tuning, Plano.
Oh, okay.
And a couple years back, Cobb was bought out by another company, and they decided they didn't want to host retail operations anymore.
Oh,
So all 3 shops here and in Southern California and in Portland were sold to the managers
wow.
and became, I mean, essentially they were the same ideas, but
Right.
under new management.
New name, more freedom.
New man, yeah, exactly. And so one of the things we wanted to do, because we had expertise
Mm-hmm.
in LS, we wanted to do that, and we've had a lot of fun with the Camaros. in
That's
particular.
awesome. Yeah, those 6 gens, they like their bolt-ons.
Yeah, they do. And, we love working with them because you can do some amazing stuff with
Yeah.
them. They're a lot of
Right.
fun. No, obviously, we still do some Mazdas. Yeah.
Gotta love those high-pressure fuel pump jobs.
And you know, we'll do GTRs. We'll do. What else? I mean, this is pretty much the bread and butter right here, though. These Ford EcoBoost lines.
Okay.
The VWs, the Subarus, and the Porsches and the Camaros are the main stuff. Our Dynos over here,
Oh, nice.
where you will soon be seeing Marvel's work.
Witnessing the raw power of the Lesbo wagon.
It's Grandpa's Super Green.
Super Gramps, yeah. Dad bod.
So this is where the magic happens.
Okay.
Mustang Dyno.
The Heartbreaker.
This is a heartbreaker, but people call it that, but it's also honest.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the bottom line. I know people would rather see inflated numbers, but these are real numbers.
Yeah.
And you know, it's way easier to stand up for something that's accurate than something that's just been artificially inflated.
Absolutely.
So that's it. We've got a lot more stuff up here that's being worked on as well. Again, you'll see it's a lot of Subarus.
Well, Subarus need work, so.
They do, and we love working on them.
So tell me a little bit about your tuning process. Do you guys go for, like initially, do you try to just get boost and AFR set up, and then you go for drivability using a dyno brake?
Exactly.
Or,
Yeah,
okay.
Drivability and reliability are really what we're most known for. You know, anybody can just artificially crank up power, but we want a car that you can rely on. That's
Yeah.
going to be there for you. It's going to drive the way you want it to drive, and it'll start every day.
I see.
We don't want you in here with a broken engine.
I see a lot of tuners out there that just tune for peak numbers, and then when you get out on the road, it's unresponsive
Exactly.
and it's not usable power. You might hit that peak number for a second, but
Right.
it's a pain to drive.
It is, and you know, we're car guys too. We know what experience we want to have when we're behind the wheel, and
Right.
that's what we try to deliver too.
Perfect.
Whose car made the 590 something?
That was yesterday. That was a 911
Yeah.
turbo.
Oof.
We had,
Ooh.
yeah, it was a really nice car. It was pretty much stock. We just put a Krapovich exhaust system on it.
Okay.
And an access port. And
Is that like 90-something horsepower?
yeah, it was. Yeah, actually added
Wow.
113 torque.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, on a car like that.
Free power.
Yeah, it is.
That's beautiful.
It totally. I mean, you feel like you're in a fast car already.
Yeah.
When you're driving something like that, and then
100 torque.
magic, and all of a sudden it's like it's scary. You know,
Yeah.
A lot of Porsche drivers in particular, they aren't prepared for how much of a difference it is.
Yeah.
Because those are
100 torque, that's a lot to take on at one time.
It is.
That's not very incremental.
You're going to need better tires.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I'm kind of like, I brought the car here, and we got it running on E, and it's on wastegate pressure. I'm kind of glad I got to drive it for a little while. It's making like 40 or something right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
It's got 66 on it.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what Chris and the boys can do with it.
Yeah. I'm really curious to see where it ends up.
This is a 2005.
5. Yeah. It's the only year they made the wagon.
That's a great one.
Hoping for 650, yeah?
Oh, that'd be nice. We'll see.
You guys can get 200 wheel horsepower out of this real quick, right?
Oh, for sure.
They said it was making 510 at 22 psi, I think.
Okay.
So
Not
I'll
bad.
tell you, you're not going to find anybody better at this.
this is awesome.
I look forward to seeing what you guys can do.
We really like to do though is spend time with guys and make sure we understand what your goals are. Everybody's different. Every car is different. You can't go into it with expecting to just plop one map and have it answer your needs.
Exactly.
So we want to make sure that we're taking care of what it is that you want done. It's not always easy, but we want to do it right.
Yeah.
We want to do a job that we can be proud of.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you showing us around and talking about your shop a little bit. It's cool to finally be down here. I've heard of Cobb Plano for many, many, many years, and it's kind of cool to see it evolve into Growler and see where you guys have taken it out of Cobb's hands.
It's an exciting time, and we're glad
It is.
Thank you very much.
It's super cool.
All right. Well, I guess pretty soon here they'll be firing it up and
Start breaking stuff.
yeah, playing with some parameters and see if we can't swap some more ball joints and whatnot. Make it shoot oil again. That clutch is absolutely unforgiving.
Water out of the exhaust.
Well, that was a long ass day. So that whole day, it was now 6:52 p.m. We got here at 9:30 a.m. The car has literally been making pulls all day, occasionally stopping to, it feels like it drives better. Occasionally stopping just to let it cool down, because sitting on the rollers, you know, obviously you're not getting great airflow, so things get hot. We ran into some fueling issues up top. It's not flowing properly, so we are limited to a measly 28 PSI right now, but it's still making plenty of power. What did your graph print out at?
It was right at 550.
Yeah, it's about 550 wheel and like 500 torque. Yeah, so about 550 wheel horse and 550 wheel torque. The graph is really, really good. There's no torque droop. There's no boost, fall off or creep. Everything is extremely predictable and extremely consistent. So I expect this to feel pretty good when we let it rip down in Mexico here a little bit later. So that has been the day. So Jesus, so much power. God damn. Too much power. You think the wrong tune was uploaded, or just tune was not uploaded? So we're hitting low boost right now, like 17 pounds, and I think we should be on like 25 or 28. So yeah, to be continued. So currently Tanner is trying to reconnect the test cable and flash the correct tune on there, because that was not done initially. Oopsies. We were rocking a 17-pound tune for that last pull, so now we're trying to get the proper E85 map with the 28-pound tune loaded. My phone into oblivion. Well,
they ain't around anymore.
No.
Unfortunately, we have to get off the highway.
Oh man, that was a Mustang and a Charger that just informally got their shit slapped. Yeah. So we reflashed the ECU, and unfortunately, we're still pushing 17 PSI. So we're assuming it's just an honest mistake that, you know, after 10 hours of meticulous data reading and dyno pulling, that they either mislabeled the tune and sent us the low boost one meant for 91 to E85.
Hello?
Or, you know, I don't know.
How was it?
So, not a big deal. The car still pulls really hard and feels super healthy, so that's great. Even on low boost, great time there talking to the people who work there.
Yeah, we said that.
And just being a part of the process of having the cartoon, honestly, it was super interesting and cool to see how the car evolved throughout the tuning process. So I would absolutely recommend it. And they didn't monetize us in any way. We don't have any kind of endorsement or anything, so this is just my honest opinion. I'm not being paid off to say this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hit like if you liked it. Subscribe for more.